I'm wearing a blue shirt today because it's been in my dresser and I forgot it existed because this is the first era of my life where I have clothes in a dresser. Because I was always like, why would I do that? And I'm still like, why would I do that? And then I don't think of the clothes that are in the dresser. I think of like, I have like a clean laundry basket and like a dirty laundry basket. Like, I only am like, the ones in the clean basket exist. The rest of the clothes like don't exist to me. Even though I could literally just open the drawer of a dresser and find out they exist, but like I just forget. And I don't really care to remember because at this point, I'm literally 22, like I have to have more important things to think about than whether or not I have clothes in a dresser. But it's, I think a lot of people are like, oh, like they should probably have clothes in a dresser once they're like older. But I've always thought like, why would I not have more important things in my life going on? Yeah. Anyway, it is 6:57. 6:57. And I just made coffee. I literally just woke up. Because I don't know. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. I literally went to 6. I went to 6. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. So, yeah. Anyway, I have not even brushed my teeth. I'm like, you guys are gonna come with me. Wild. Wow, look how much natural light there is right now at the time that I decided to wake up in the day. Huh? Someone said, why is it almost 7 when it's 4 p.m.? What does that mean? Is it 4 p.m. where you are? There's just like time zones. Which honestly, like there didn't have to be. The design of the whole planet is all wrong, but there's not much we can really do about it right now. It's kind of too late for that, right? You know? Theoretically, like it could have just been one of the things that like didn't make sense, right? Like there are so many things in our reality that we just go with that like didn't make sense. You know, like, okay, I don't know. But like we would not have, like nobody would have batted an eye if that were just one of the things like didn't make sense. And everybody on the planet just lives time the same way. Like it's day in both areas, whatever, it's winter in both areas, it's summer, wherever, like nobody would have batted an eye. It's just that we're taught like logic means that it has to be this way and that way. A lot of times logic is just explaining why you didn't have something better and you're supposed to just accept it because it's like normal. That's like what half of logic even is. So why care about any of that? And you could just like not care about that. I'm totally brushing my teeth before having coffee. And my food's literally in the microwave. And I'm brushing my teeth before doing that because I'm alive. And also because like I haven't done that yet. And like it matters. Okay? I don't know. It matters. Someone said, "Are you ho?" question mark. What does that even mean? Define what you mean by that. Am I what? Like, literally give me like a real definition of what you're even talking about. Like, by your standards, no, but by your other standards, I guess. That was miserable. Sometimes when you put water on your hand and you touch your hair, it feels great. Like, sometimes it feels terrible. Like, and there's nothing that it's based on. That's really what life is. Like, rolling the dice so many times, but if you remember all of the other outcomes that you got in the past, you're gonna be like, then why am I even where this is? You know? Like, it's wild. W forehead. Thanks for saying that I'm cute. Yeah, no, I had to figure out my hair. I had to figure out what's gonna make it not feel miserable right now. Like, it's not in a bad state, just when I touch it with my hands, I'm like, not enjoying my experience. Everything is based on like the tiniest little things, but the tiniest little things are the only things that exist. So. And now I'm like, okay, what kind of hair do I want when I eat my food that's in the microwave that I need to eat right now, or it's gonna like not be as good? This is gonna have to do, it's gonna have to be good enough right now. Then we'll come back to this at some point. Do you see me? You guys should like the video. No one's even, you know, liking the video, but it is what it is, I guess. This ring, my mom gave to me, but I had a dream that she told me it was like $20,000, and then she was like, I want it back. Like, it was a weird dream. It was a while ago, but I was like, what? Okay. I think I just gave it back because I was like, I guess, but then I was like, wait, it was a gift. Like, I don't know. But it's not actually worth that. It's just this. But honestly, I still enjoy it. Obviously, it's the whole point of having something. I'm 22. That's how old I am. That made the weirdest sound. Fine, I guess. Like, since when do sound effects come from here? They don't, obviously. Like, that doesn't make sense, you know? Like, but it was so musical when that happened. Like, it was weird. It was weird. I'm good. How are you? There's like hair on me from all my hair. Like, I hate that. I should have this little like microwave breakfast sandwich, but you have to cook it in a paper towel, and then the cheese gets stuck to the paper towel. And like, how much, like, I can't eat paper towel. I'm not a horse, I can't eat paper. I hate that. I can't do it. It's like surgery to remove it. Like how am I supposed to not see this as like the most upsetting human experience to have? Like, I know it's a first world problem, but that makes me not want to eat the food, and then we have more than a first world problem. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like how are all the basic, like, none of us have first world problems. I mean, we do, but we're not really looking into them if that's what we think they are. Because what about all of the times that, like, not having the exact type of, like, water to drink that you want is a first world problem, but what about the fact that they put, like, fluoride in there, and then you get cancer from it or something? Like, that's not a first world problem. It's just somebody trying to invalidate your experience. But everyone lets it happen. Because you want to know why? People are literally so brainwashed, and they don't really think about their own life that much, and they don't care about their own life that much, that they'll literally let people tell them their own problems, like, don't exist at all. And it seems, for a lot of people, the level of, like, capitalism they're at, right, determines, like, whether or not they let other people tell them their own problems don't exist and don't matter. So how are you going to be a billionaire walking around, and you're going to let everyone around you tell you that all of your problems are, like, first world problems, none of them matter, nothing you've ever done mattered, and then you submit to that because you're the billionaire and you're supposed to know your place because nobody else has what you have, when you could have just, like, yeah, you could have donated the money, and you probably should have, because what's going on with you? But clearly you have, like, serious mental issues if you're not donating the money, though, because you want to watch the suffering in other people at that point, right? But, like, billions, come on. Like, at that point, you're enjoying it. At that point, they're enjoying it, for real. Anyway. But yeah, sorry. My voice not being perfect, literally the most humiliating experience possible on the planet. So, but what I was gonna say is that I really find it so weird that there are just like, sorry, my chapstick just went under the microwave. Come here. Anyway. I said that like it grew legs, like obviously it didn't, but like, you know. I don't know, half the human lifetime is trying to find out how much of this is owned by you and how much of it deserves to be invalidated by other people. But the more people have like excessive resources, the more they have to think about how other people don't have those resources, and it pressures them into trying to like undermine themselves all the time. But if somebody wants to be balanced on that, they truly can't, because they'll either do it too much or too little. Like there's literally no in between. Or their perceived, in their own mind, experience of what that is can be different than other people's, and then everyone's confused. Okay, I'm gonna remove the person who wants me to just take off my clothes. Like, there's a time and a place. You don't need to comment, take off your clothes. When I don't do it, you comment, take off your clothes. Like, who even are you? Like, get out of here. Get out of here, you know? But yeah, I think you have to be able to, like, just do your best in the human experience, you know? That's what I think. I think that, other people will tell you that you're valid when you know that you're not. So if you want to really go for that, you know what I mean? Like the second that people are, this might be controversial, I think the second that people are lying about their disadvantages they have, every road opens for them. Not that they should, obviously they should not, but like, in my opinion, that's like so fast, because people are so fast to believe a lie and they don't even know. It's like part of them can sense it, but they want to believe it because, like, I don't know, maybe it validates everything about themselves too. Like, it's so weird. Or maybe people mirror that and the person's like, oh, like, I wouldn't want to like lie about that, but then like the other person's immediately like, oh, well, I wouldn't want to, you know, get in your way, you know, but like they don't even know what kind of energy they're even experiencing. But, you know, it's just the opposite sometimes. Like, it's so weird. I don't know. Suddenly I don't care about what I'm saying at all, but it's just wild. I'm starting my day and having coffee at 7 p.m. 7:17. But I'm just gonna like do spells for the rest of my day, and then I'm probably gonna like end my day at like 5 a.m. or something. I don't know. I'm totally doing it wrong. I'm totally doing it backwards. Totally doing it backwards. By accident. I just messed up my schedule. So, yeah. But I think that's almost one of the parts of the human experience that I felt, like, you know how in Minecraft it's like day and night are not real? Like it becomes dark out, but you still do everything you wanted to do when it's night, unless you have like a Minecraft bed. But like, if you're playing the game without a Minecraft bed, like, you just live your day, even if it's night. Like, you just do what you gotta do. Like, yeah, there's like monsters, but you just do what you gotta do, right? That's kind of like what I'm trying to integrate is that, like, Minecraft life advice, like, the day does not end when it's dark out, you know? Especially if you don't have like a Minecraft bed where you can like time a teleport to the morning, you know, like, someone said, as long as you're getting paid, you will, what? I don't know what you're talking about. People need to give more context because it makes you sound weird. Like, I don't even know if if you think you're insulting me, or if you think you're like, who did I even put in timeout? Wrong person, probably. Like, just be so normal. Like, where did the education go? Be so normal. Be so normal. Like, be so normal. Literally. You know what makes me mad? Not about that, but you know what makes me mad? So, because I was homeschooled, right? For high school, apparently there's some jobs that don't see that as valid education, even though it's, like, real. Oh, why am I not sitting in the chair? Because all of the recycling stuff is sitting in the chair. All of the stuff that is ready to be recycled. So, I'm not in the chair because that's in the chair. Backwards, I know. But, like, yeah, all the recycling is in the chair. There's another chair next to me. All the recycling is in that chair, too. Like, all the, like, plastic bags. Over here, it's, like, all of the glass and paper recycling. Just, you know, it is how it is. It is how it is. And I don't mind. Why do I need a chair? If I were in a chair, in my mind, I would not be productive. But the second I'm not in a chair, I'm like, I'm being so productive. You know? Like I get extra credit for not being in a chair right now. Like, in my own brain. I think I'm more important for not being in a chair right now. Because then I think I'm doing nothing if I'm in a chair, but if I'm sitting on my knees, then I'm actually being so productive. I don't know why. It's just so good. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm from Minecraft. Particularly, like, Minecraft. Like, that little, like, wood house in Minecraft. The, like, wood plank house, you know? Like, yeah. For some reason, I was just thinking about how they, like, came out in Minecraft with all of the different, like, wood colors, and I thought it's so funny because it's like they wanted to come out with, like, every, like, different skin colors, but for the wood, you know? Like, their way of, like, healing the planet is being like, look, like, you cannot be racist towards the types of wood planks that you are using, because you have to build your house with what you have, no matter what, you know? Anyway, I thought it was, like, nice of them to do, but that doesn't mean anything. I just thought it was nice of them to do, you know? And I don't know, Minecraft is, like, so good, but then it's, like, not. Like, sometimes using Minecraft references makes me feel like I'm the most successful person on the planet, but the second that I'm actually, if I were playing Minecraft right now, I would get, like, weirded out. I'd be like, I'm doing nothing, I'm wasting all of my time in my human lifetime. Like, I don't know where the cutoff is, but somewhere between that and using Minecraft references while not playing Minecraft. You know, one makes me, like, the most successful person, one makes me the least successful person, and I don't know why. What I was gonna say, really quick, before I end the live, because I'm gonna probably end the live, what I was gonna say is that being homeschooled makes it weird, because apparently some jobs don't take that seriously. Because, like, I've been in a job interview, they're like, oh, you've had, like, this job and that job, and, like, that's so interesting that they hired you, because those are the only places I've seen that hire homeschooled people. I'm like, so you want my valid form of education. To you, that's a valid form of education, but you are gonna, like, discriminate? You're gonna discriminate, but you have a right to. Then I'm like, oh, I wonder why I'm, like, still unemployed. Because not everybody takes being homeschooled seriously, even though you're a minor, you don't choose. If you're a minor, you don't choose if you're homeschooled or not. You don't have a choice. Like, you cannot put yourself back in school if you want to. Like, you cannot, like, public school, you know? Like, you could not sign yourself up. You could not take yourself out. I mean, if you're, like, 16, you can, like, take yourself out or something, like, of that, but you could not put yourself back in. You still need that parent, whatever, like, I don't know. Like, homeschool is, like, such a valid form of, like, education for so many people, but it's not even taken seriously, and, like, jobs don't hire everybody based on that. Our world is so weird. Our world is so weird. they're like, oh, you were not forced to obey by a stranger who didn't care about you. Maybe we should look at every other option, and there's billions of people on the planet, so why would we choose you? Not that, like, it would make sense for you to need money for anything in your entire life. Right? Right. 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 And then people are like, oh, like, it's weird that you would want to be, like, successful on YouTube, like, whatever. But it's like, dude, let's talk about what other prospects I even feel like I have. Like, what? Obviously, I'm gonna, like, do my best options. Like, what? 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 Not every job is gonna take my application and even look at it. They're gonna be like, what is that? What school is homeschool? Yeah, I don't think they're, like, credible. Like, treated like a criminal for, like, literally, having what I had as a form of education? You know, just on my soapbox yelling. And then it turned into soap, and I thought it was really weird. I was standing in bubbles. But, you know, like, it happens. What am I angry about? I'm not angry. I never said I was angry. There are just a lot of issues that I should be more angry about that I'm, you know, working on realizing all of the things that are not my fault. Because they didn't occur to me when I was raised in, like, you know, not to throw anyone under the bus, but, like, no offense, my mom would tell me all the time, like, when I was, like, 7, that I was being manipulative, and I was like, what's an example of that? And she would say she doesn't know. She would just be like, figure it out. Like, so I'm like, what things on this planet are not my fault? I was always told everything was my fault, but I was never given an example, so I just was like, oh, like, it's, like, cloudy today, like, the sun is, like, not out, like, it must be my fault, like, I'm gonna get blamed for that, you know what I mean? Like, it made me think, like, weird stuff. And I was like, but I didn't consciously sit here and, like, do anything, like, it wouldn't make sense, like, I'm not even supposed to believe in magic according to you, but that's the type of stuff I feel blamed for, you know? So it would go so far that to where it's literally worse than Squid Game. And then even, like, the further on, like, repercussions of that in my life can be, like, worse than, like, a Squid Game mindset, because I'm like, anything is a problem, everything is my fault, like, you know, like that. So yeah, I don't know. But I mean, obviously I love my family. I'm just like, wow, like, you didn't have to crash out when I was like 7, you know, like, in some ways, you know. But I don't know. Um, I know that I'm a respectful person, and I do think that, like, if relationships can be mended, I think if it's a relationship that can be mended and you feel like should be, that it's not the worst thing if you try to. Doesn't mean you're forced to. It means, like, if you're actually not comfortable with it, then don't do it. But if you should do it, then you'll do it. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows, but a lot of people probably know. A lot of people would probably say they know when they don't know. So I'm just, you know, being me, and I'm adorable, so don't have to worry about anything else. No, I have to figure out a lot. I have to figure out how I'm gonna blow up on YouTube so that I can have any prospects of a career that I don't have to pay a lot of money for an investment for, you know. Then I have to find out how I'm gonna get a job, save up money, you know. Then I have to find out, I don't know what else. Because clearly if one of those things happens, the other one is, like, less forced to happen, but, like, I gotta figure out some kind of plans. But I also can't, like, betray myself in certain ways, so I wouldn't want to, like, if I am not ready to have like a loan of like a giant amount. And if that doesn't seem like fine with you right now, then I have to find another solution. You know? Like, I don't want to take out student loans if I literally don't have to. But if I blew up on YouTube, I'm like, watch how fast I would be able to just pay for college, like, right away. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even have to just go to college. I can go to college, I can go to cooking school or whatever, like, culinary school. I could, like, go learn how to, like, do whatever, like, cosmetology school, whatever. I can literally do all of them if I just had the money for it. Like, I could literally go to... if I blew up on YouTube and had that money, I would go from where I'm at now to probably being able to, if I wanted to, be in school without taking out a loan for, like, the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so... it's so weird when people are like, why would you expect that? Why would you try to do that? You want me to not have any form of, like, self-worth as a person? You want me to not chase after something that matters? Huh? Yes, I am 22. Thank you for answering for me. Hi. Yeah. So... obviously, as a magical person who practices magic, I'm going to do everything I can to blow up on YouTube. And wow, it's going to be shocking. And those people are going to cry about it if they didn't want me to do it. Because you want to know what? I'm not going to let them telling me not to do it get in my way. Like, and it'll be the same people who want to be all, like, Squid Game about, like, the way that I talk. It's like, huh? You cared that I did not accidentally, but I instead decided to call, like, something that I spend a lot of effort and time on, a business. It wasn't about me and the government having a conversation. This was about you wanting to hallucinate how that was disrespectful to you, but you couldn't even put it into words, so you decided to tell me that it wasn't possible that I could even use that word, and it's a part of the English language, and that is actually my native language, so I don't know how dare you. I don't know how dare you try to get in the way of me expressing myself and using words in my native language of English. Like, back up. Back up. Oh, someone said, hi, please answer. Officially, Leah? Hi. Show your room. No, because I always have, like, multiple spells that I'm in the middle of that are just, like, all over. And also my room's dirty. A mess. I need to clean it. No matter how much effort I put into cleaning it, every day I repeat the cycle where I'm back at realizing how it's still dirty. Like, I could clean it for hours, the next day realize how dirty it is, and just be like, so none of that was worth it. But I'm working on the thing where it becomes worth it without anything physical changing, so I just internally know that it's worth it so much that I'm still willing to, like, fight for that, you know? I'm gonna get there. Someone said, there is something behind you. Let's find out. There's not a whole lot behind me. Yeah, I don't know. There is something behind me. Oh, someone said stop with the heart emojis. That's my wife. I'm not anybody's wife, but, you know. Yeah. Oh, someone said, I like your voice, Canine Teeth. Stop being Sigma. I kind of forgot what Sigma even is, guys. Like, I always forget. Is Sigma just a part of a video game? Because It makes me feel NPC when people say stop being Sigma. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What music are you guys listening to? Someone said, show us the feet. Sigma is like Down syndrome. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that was in the comments. I'm pretty sure I can't say Sigma is like Down syndrome because I don't know what that means. Like, I know what Down syndrome is, but I don't think that's actually what it's supposed to mean. So it's probably like I could be like, someday I could be like canceled for reading the comment that says Sigma is like Down syndrome. When at the end of the day, like, all I did was read the comments and I don't really care that much. So. Hi. Someone said I'm back. What did I miss? Hi. Hi. Someone said it's a word in a different country. Oh, you're commenting Sabrina Carpenter, like you listen to Sabrina Carpenter. Nice. I've been listening to like Nessa Barrett a lot. Like her new album called Aftercare, like I've been listening to that a lot. I think it's really good. But I know she has like a really severe eating disorder, so if you guys are gonna be like triggered by that, I don't know. I think people get triggered by that kind of stuff sometimes. So if you guys do, then I guess like be aware of that and don't get triggered by it, like don't go over there. But otherwise, I think her music is really good. What's my job or profession? I don't have one, and I definitely need one. Fast. I just don't have one. Yeah, I like a lot of Sabrina Carpenter's music. Like, I think it sounds really good. I think she's good at singing. That might be all for the live. I don't have anything, like, incredible to say or do right now, but I love you guys. We will check in soon. I am not a student right now. I'm just a loser. I'm not a student right now. What's my favorite song from Sabrina? Ooh, wait, I like the one called Sue Me. I like some of her kind of older, not like super old, but like, I like her album, what's it called? Like Singular Act 1 and 2, like I think there's a lot of good, those are 2 albums, I think there's a lot of good songs on those that I like. I haven't listened as much to her newer stuff because it's just not like as much for me, but like I like the Singular Act 1 and 2 the most. Someone said say espresso. Espresso while I'm drinking coffee. Anyway, yeah, I love you guys. We will talk soon. I'm gonna just like go either clean my room or do like magic. I'm gonna do something that matters. Anyway, I love you. Bye. Remember, the day doesn't end until you decide that it ends. Someone said, I gotta go, sorry, but be back later, I subscribe. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to be back for my other videos or new lives, definitely subscribe, definitely like the video. I love you. Bye. I know you said please don't go. I do have other lives that are already pre-recorded on my channel, and I also have other videos, and I'll be back in the future for more, so just subscribe if you want to not miss those. I love you guys. See you later.